Top of the day. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody drop good morning in the chat. How we feeling this morning? How we feeling this morning? Everybody drop good morning in the chat. I see y'all up. I see y'all up. Ashley, the first one to say good morning. I see you. Ashley, is you the first one to say good morning? Cause you got you won some money yesterday, girl. Oh, Ashley won some money yesterday, man. I love it. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. All right, cool. Let's get this party started. Y'all ready for this good morning motivation call? Let's see. Let's see. All right, cool. Let me see. Let me get Adrian. Let me get you co-host to Adrian. I got you. So you can be letting everybody in for me. Adrian, you are now co-host. Let those individuals in the room. All right, cool. All right, we good to go. We good to go. This morning motivation call is gonna be some of everything for you guys. Hopefully you guys are ready to go, ready to get motivated. If you are ready, drop ready in the chat. If you are motivated, drop motivated in the chat. Let's get it. Let's grow. Come on now. We still got some people in the room. Here's what I want everybody to do. Before I get into anything, because I don't want to leave anybody out. Here's what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to go inside of the community chat, and I need y'all to let them know that morning motivation has started. Tell them come get in the room and drop that same text message you got to come get in the room. Drop the text message, drop the link to the call. Tell them come get in the room. They about to miss out. That text message that you got that said we started. Drop that in the chat. Tell them to come get in the room. All right. All right. Linda said, I'm ready and I'm motivated. I know that's right, Linda. Come on now. I know that's right. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. They getting in the room now. We getting them in here. We getting them in here. I see y'all. I see y'all dropped it in the chat. I appreciate y'all too. Appreciate y'all. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Okay, cool. All right. Let me see. We got a lot of people in the waiting room now. Adrian should be letting them in. So they're gonna be coming in. All right, cool. Yep. They coming in. Yep. I think you should. I'm pretty sure you hit admit all, Adrian, but just make sure you keep admitting all. So that way we can get everybody in the room. I don't want nobody to miss this message. This message is gonna be good today. This one of the ones. Well, I mean, all of my motivational classes is always the one. Everybody drop good morning in the chat. I don't know where you are from. I don't know where you at right now. Some of y'all may be on the West Coast. If you're on the West Coast right now, it is 6 a.m. If you are centrally located like Chicago, Texas, one of those two, it is 8 a.m. And if you are on the East Coast, it is 9 a.m. So shout out to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hopefully everybody is having a more than an amazing morning. Okay, cool, Dr. Giles. Good. Make a video. Let's do a collaboration video on your award. Let's get it. Okay, cool. Let's get into today's morning motivation class. The way that the morning motivation class is going to go is I'm going to play a video as usual. And it's your job to find the message inside of the video. What is the video really saying? What is really being portrayed in this video? And how can I apply this video to my life based upon what I have learned? And then after we watch the video, I'm going to give you my understanding of what the video is saying. So as you're watching the video, throw in the chat, what did you take away from the video? What did you feel like the video was really, really saying to you? And I'll give you my thoughts on my synopsis of what I took away from the video as well, okay? If you are ready, drop ready in the chat and we are going to get started. We're going to start with the video. Okay, cool. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me share my screen and we get into it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. You go ahead and share this here. Boom, turn my sound on. Sound is on. And then here we go.
We will accept the life that God has for us, not the life that the devil's trying to give us. I'm just saying, if you're not careful, people who've gone through stuff, people who are hurt, people who are damaged, they will tell you. I never forget when we was trying to buy a house in San Diego, the lady was like, okay, when are you selling your home in Michigan? I said, who said anything about selling my home? She's like, well, you can't have two homes. I said, you can't have two homes. I didn't. You're my banker. I didn't come here for you to tell me what limits God. You're my banker. I need you to get me a loan for the house in California. Just do your job, all right? Don't tell me about my life. God tells me about my life. I don't need a human to tell me about my life. I don't need a human to tell me what I can and cannot do. I serve a God who already told me what he was going to do.
All right, come on. So y'all, anybody got it? Anybody got it? Do we got it? Did y'all pick up what he put down? Jessica said running back. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Jessica said running back. Arisha said, "Can you please play it again? I need a hit." Somebody need me to run it back? Y'all need me to run it back? Y'all need me to run it back again? Okay, hold on. All right, let me run it back again. Let me run it back again. Somebody said I couldn't hear. Well, you better turn your volume up then. You better turn your volume up. Somehow you can't hear. Everybody else heard. You better turn your volume up. Mm. Javon said, let's say, don't take advice from people you're not trying to be like. People project their limitations on you. Don't allow people to stop you from what God bless you to. That's right. Come on. Come on now. I see y'all in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Put it in the chat. What did you take from this? Now, again, I'm gonna play it one more time. I'm gonna play it one more time, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. I'm gonna play it one more time. Here we go. Look. Listen, y'all, pay attention.
We will accept the life that God has for us, not the life that the devil's trying to give us. I'm just saying, if you're not careful, people who've gone through stuff, people who are hurt, people who are damaged, they will tell you. I never forget when we was trying to buy a house in San Diego, the lady was like, okay, when are you selling your home in Michigan? I said, who said anything about selling my home? She was like, well, you can't have two homes. I said, you can't have two homes. I didn't. You're my banker. I didn't come here for you to tell me what limits God. You're my banker. I need you to get me a loan for the house in California. Just do your job, all right? Don't tell me about my life. God tells me about my life. I don't need a human to tell me about my life. I don't need a human to tell me what I can and cannot do. I serve a God who already told me what he was going to do.
All right, so let me break down my thoughts, my understanding, and what I took from the video. Like, and I got like a few really good points. What I think and what I know. What I think and what I know. How about I say this? I'm gonna just remove the think off the table. I'm gonna tell you what I know. What I know is that we don't have enough people who have what's called discernment. Somebody put discernment in the chat. We don't have enough people that has discernment to have clarity and understanding that you are being tested by God and you're also being tested by the devil. He said it at the very beginning of the video. He said, people aren't accepting. Look, I'm gonna play one more time so you can be on the same page and watch this. Look, right at the beginning of the video. Look, listen to what he said. Listen to what he said. Listen to this. Look.
We will accept the life that God has for us, not the life that the devil's trying to give us.
He said, you got to be able to accept the life that God has for you and not accept the life the devil is trying to give you. I don't think y'all understand that. I don't think y'all understand that. You have to accept the life that God has for you and not the life that the devil is trying to give you. Y'all got to understand, every single day you get to wake up and you get to make choices to do the right thing or do the wrong thing. Y'all ever heard that saying? And it's crazy that Kanye West said it in a song. He said, "Why everything that's bad for me feels so good?" Well, why is it? Why everything that's bad for us feels so good? Why is it that everything that is bad for us tastes so good? Why? Why is it that? Why? Is it because our flesh don't know how to appropriate the desires of life? Everybody wants to have an amazing life, but yet we're not willing to sacrifice to get the life that we want, need, or gotta have. Oh, I want to become a millionaire. Okay, well then this is what you gotta do. And then when you see what you gotta do, you say, nope. I'm not about to not smoke. I'm not about to not drink. I'm not about to not go to the club. I'm not about to not kick it. I'm not doing none of that stuff because that's what I want to do. That's what makes me happy. That's what makes me feel good. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. I saw a post the other day about a guy this guy was married, had kids, all of that. But his flesh wouldn't allow him to be faithful to his wife. So he went out there, he slept with woman after woman after woman after woman after woman until he met this one woman. Somebody put a one in the chat. This one woman kept denying him, kept denying him, kept denying him, kept denying him, kept denying him. Somebody put deny in the chat. This woman kept denying him a date. All other women would go on a date with him, knowing that he was married, didn't care about none of that, would go on a date with him, would sleep with him and all that. This one woman kept denying him. And he chased her for a while, weeks, months, until she finally gave in. And they went out and they had a good time and they kicked it like all the other women. And this man looks up because he wasn't feeling good after having sexual interaction with her. And he goes to the doctor and they say that sir, you have something that is uncurable. And we don't know how much longer you got. And he had to backtrack and look at all of the women that he had slept with. And the only woman out of all the women that he had slept with unprotectedly was this young lady who kept denying him and that he was chasing after. Sometime when you get denied, that don't always mean delayed. Sometime that protection of denial is what's keeping you peaceful, is what's keeping you in place. That rejection is your protection. Somebody put it in the chat. That rejection is your protection. But think about it. Instead of saying, well, why don't he should have just changed his environment and did, yeah, he should have. Before he even should have got to the point to where he had to even make these kind of decisions, he should have had enough respect for himself and his family before even going down that road and dealing with multiple women. There's some people in here who saying, listen, I got to do this. I got to do that. You don't have to do anything. Just as much as God is testing you, so is the devil on a daily basis. On a daily basis. Every single day when you wake up, you get to make decisions. And here's what I will tell you. Your environment is 100% a influential and motivational factor on the decision that you do or don't need to be making. Just look at the people around you. Look at the successful people. Look at the decisions that they're making and look at their life. Look at the people that are around you. Look at the unsuccessful people. Look at what they're doing and look at what their life. If you choose to not stay in the environment around successful people and you choose to leave that environment and you choose to go be around people that are unsuccessful, then that's the choice that you made. So don't get mad when your life is not going the way you planned it to go. Don't get mad when you realize that one choice, somebody drop a one and again in the chat. Don't get mad when that one choice, that one decision, that one mistake, that one time ends up costing you your life for the rest of your life. That gentleman, he chased out the many women, but it was only that one that ended it all for him. It was only that one. So when you feeling like you tossing and you turning and you struggling with making the right decision, you struggling with making a choice, then that means that you probably one or two things. If the struggle feels negative, the struggle don't feel good, the struggle feel like I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Wrong choice, wrong decision. But when you struggling and you got that feeling in your body, you say, I'm a little afraid. I'm scared to do this one, but I know I got to do it. because this is going to better my life, then that's the one you do. That's the time where you go forward. And the second thing that I got was, again, when you think about your environment, when you think about who you are, when you think about the people that you're around, the people that you're around, it's very, very, very you somebody put in the chat, be careful. Be careful of your environment. Be careful of your environment. You know why you got to be careful of your environment? You got to be careful of your environment. Because if you're not careful of your environment, the people around you will place limitations on you. They will tell you what you can and cannot do. They will talk you down. They will talk to you negatively. They will tell you, well, no, I don't think you can do that. They will place their limitations that they have on themselves. They will place their fears that they have for themselves. They will place them all on you. And if you're not careful, you will start to believe. If you're not careful, you will begin to believe. And you'll go from believing and thinking that you deserved a certain lifestyle, that you were meant to be a certain type of person, that you were meant to be in a certain position in life, you were meant to be at a certain level in life. You'll go from that. You'll go from that to backtracking, to going back to your old ways, to being the same old person, and then wonder why you stuck. And here's the crazy part: the people that you were around, the good people that you were around, you're gonna look up and they're gonna be gone. They're not gonna give you a handout. They're not gonna give you a hand up. And you know why? Because they sat there and they watched you make the decisions that you made. And they realized with the discernment that they had, they realized that you were being tested by both God and the devil. And they can clearly see with their eyes of discernment that the devil won you over. So now they no longer want nothing to do with you. But then here's what will happen. Because you don't understand, you'll allow your bad decision making, and you'll allow your thought process, you'll allow your immaturity mentally, your immaturity spiritually, your immaturity physically, and your immaturity financially, your immaturity emotionally take over better judgment. And you will blame your downfall on the person that was helping you. Be careful. Be careful. Every day we get to wake up and we get to make decisions. The decisions that you are making are going to determine whether you're going to win or you're going to lose in life. Mm. The question that you have to ask yourself is, what decisions am I making? One of the hardest decisions to make is to get out of the environment that you're in and stay out of the environment that you were in. And surround yourself with people that know nothing other than winning. And when you're around the people that know nothing other than winning, all you simply got to do is do what they do. All you got to simply do, take their belief system, take their work ethic, take their mental focus, take their mental clarity, take their spiritual growth. All you got to do is stay around winning people and you will be winning. And I say this all the time: don't let win you win worry you from winning. Don't let WHEN worry you on when you going to WIN. The win will come. Will you stay focused until you win? That's what you got to ask yourself. That's what you have to ask yourself. Will you stay focused? Will you stay locked in? Will you make the necessary sacrifices in order to stay in alignment? Because again, I'm gonna tell you, one wrong move, one more wrong move. Somebody drop a one in the chat. One wrong move can cost you your life for the rest of your life. One wrong move. People don't realize that one wrong move can cost them their life. They don't realize it. They don't see it. This is why you need an environment around you that can help you make decisions, that can help love on you even when you can't love yourself. One wrong move, one wrong decision, one wrong phone call, one wrong conversation, one wrong car drive, one wrong plane ride. And it's unfortunately sad because people can't see it. And then also when you think about one decision, it's in a positive aspect too. Because one decision, one move, one right move, being around the right person or the right people, making that one move, making that one trip when you know you should be making, but you're not making it because I'm just afraid. I'm fearful. That one decision, that one person, that one place, that one thing can change your life for the rest of your life as well. But you got to have discernment to have clarity and understanding on what is the right and what is the wrong decision I should be making. If you know that you shouldn't be doing it, then it ain't no question. Then it ain't even a question. If you have a feeling in your body and you say, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Wrong. Wrong. But if you also have a feeling in your body and you say, I gotta do this, but I'm afraid to do it, that's also wrong. Because you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Faith and fear does not coexist. Faith and fear does not coexist. Faith and fear cannot coexist. They don't go together. It's like oil and water. They don't go together. They don't go together. They don't go together. Mm, mm, mm. This is so good. Here's what I'm gonna do in closing, because I know somebody may have missed it. Here's what I'm gonna do. With our last 5 minutes of class, morning motivation today, I'm gonna play this video one more time because I want to make sure that somebody gets this message. I want to make sure somebody understands this message. I want to make sure there's clarity in this message. I'm gonna play it one more time before we get out of here, okay? Listen, y'all, pay attention. For anybody that might have missed the message and missed the video.
We will accept the life that God has for us, not the life that the devil's trying to give us. I'm just saying, if you're not careful, people who've gone through stuff, people who are hurt, people who are damaged, they will tell you. I never forget when we was trying to buy a house in San Diego, the lady was like, okay, when are you selling your home in Michigan? I said, who said anything about selling my home? She was like, well, you can't have two homes. I said, you can't have two homes. I didn't. You're my banker. I didn't come here for you to tell me what limits God. You're my banker. I need you to get me a loan for the house in California. Just do your job, all right? Don't tell me about my life. God tells me about my life. I don't need a human to tell me about my life. I don't need a human to tell me what I can and cannot do. I serve a God who already told me what he was going to do.
And that's it right there. I serve a guy who already told me what he was going to do. So I'm going to keep myself in place, and I'm going to keep myself in position to execute. Are you going to stay in position to execute? Are you going to stay in position to execute? Are you going to stay in position to execute? Because you already know what God has planned for you. Y'all know my favorite scripture, Jeremiah 29:11. For the plans I know I have for you, plans to prosper you and not harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. If God already got plans for you to give you hope and a future, then what are we afraid of? Why we not moving like it? Why we not making decisions like it? That move that you're afraid of, make the move. Make that move, relocate. Go ahead and do it. It's okay. That job that you're afraid of leaving, go ahead and leave it. It's okay. Jobs ain't going away. They're gonna always be there. The relationship that you in that you know ain't serving you. Because if it ain't serving you, it can't save you. That relationship, yeah, go ahead and get up out of there. They hold you back. They hold you back. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you today. Yep. I'm definitely talking to you. You sitting here, you saying, is you talking to me? Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. with all of the energy, all of the effort, with every fiber in your body, go after the lifestyle that you know you deserve. And on the flip side of that, the decisions that you know you don't need to be making, the places and environments that you don't need to be a part of, that you no longer need. Like why would you go, why would you go or want to go back to or want to be a part of an environment that's not serving you? If it ain't serving you, it can't save you. You don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe nobody nothing. I'm gonna say it one more time. There's nobody that you owe anything to other than yourself. You don't owe nobody nothing. So there's no point in trying to go back to the environment that you already know ain't serving you. Because if it ain't if because if it can't serve you, it can't save you. There's no point in going back. What are you going back for? To show people that you made it? To show somebody that you just want to show, oh, look at me now. You want to show I'm better than you. You want to show I've leveled up. You want to show that look what I did. That ain't nothing but the devil trying to lure you back into an environment to get you off your square. And you fell for it. You fell for the trick bag. You fell for it. You fell for it. Because to go back to an environment that cannot serve you, and what I said is whatever can't serve you can't save you. To go back to an environment that does not serve you is selfish. It's selfish to yourself. The people don't care about you. You got to care about yourself. I moved from Chicago to Atlanta over 4 years ago. I could count on one hand how many times I've been back to Chicago. And the times that I went back, I didn't have a choice but to go back. I went back for a graduation. I went back for a baby shower. I went back to support family for monumental moments. But there was a lot of monumental moments that I also missed. I had a cousin who had got married and I didn't go back for that. That was my environment. And it wasn't serving me. So I realized that it couldn't save me. Atlanta is my new environment. And it serves me very well. And it has saved me from a lot. In closing, family, I know some of y'all in here got class for me this evening. I will see y'all on class tonight. As you know, it's going to be an amazing class. For all my old mentees, I taught y'all class on Monday, and I know y'all enjoy that. Um, for everybody that's a part of the 3 day, I will see y'all this evening. Y'all got the schedule. Here's what I want everybody to do. I want everybody to go inside of the community as we get off today's call. I want you to drop away yo 3 key takeaways. I want you to drop your 3 key takeaways. And if you brave enough, do me a favor. You could type it out if you want to, but if you're brave enough, you want a little extra credit, you want to get past your fear, make it a video. Talk to me. Let me know. Hey, listen, Coach Dion, this is what you did. You spoke to my soul. Here's the 3 things that I took away. And here's how I'm going to apply these things to my life and make better decisions. Here's what I'm going to do. Not here's what I'm thinking, here's how I'm feeling, but here's what I learned, here's what I took away from the call, and here's what I'm going to do going forward. Drop it in the chat for me, okay? I appreciate you, family. That has been the morning motivation session. All right. If you are part of the 3 day, I will see y'all this evening for a live Q&A at 6 p.m. EST, and class starts at 7. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. God bless y'all. Peace out.